Hi everybody, it's Brian and I'm back with a new project, another exciting one. This one's a real departure from my usual ready-to-fly models. This is one that I've built with my own hands from scratch. This is the Infineon Biplane, built from plans from RC Group. So it's free plans and it's an indoor 3D model. I've made a few departures from the original plans. First of all, it's supposed to be made with, I believe it's 3 and 6 millimeter EPP foam. I've used 5 millimeter Self Foam 88, which is similar or identical to Depron foam. Difference is that I'll show you a couple pieces of samples. EPP foam that it was originally supposed to be with is very flexible. This is a 6 millimeter sheet, and as you can see, it bends very, very easily. So you really have to either make a shaped fuselage and wing, or you have to brace it with a lot of carbon fiber. If you look at the Depron, as you can see, it's much, much stiffer. This is a large sheet, the 5 millimeter versus the 6 millimeter of that EPP foam, and it's very, very stiff, relatively speaking. The only thing is that the EPP foam is much more resilient. It will withstand a crash, roll the plane up into a ball, and it'll just spring back into shape. Whereas the Depron or Self Foam 88 is much more brittle. And now, if you worked with Depron before, as you may have seen in my F117 video. A couple more things, departures I made from the original are I put the tail servos, so the elevator servo and the rudder servo on the outside of the fuselage. I did this for a couple of reasons. I wanted to move the center of gravity back a little bit further. I wasn't worried about drag. In fact, a little bit of extra drag kind of helps in this type of a model. And I had some lengths of pushrod which I wanted to use, which would have been too short to set it up. So there's that difference. Also, on the original model, they had air brakes which went behind the wing pylon here. And as you can see, I've just built in some formers that go in between the wing and the pylon there, and they also help strengthen the wires there. So it makes the wings very, very stiff, and it looks better, I think, and plus provides the bit of extra drag. The motor in this is a Hobby City Special, a 2822. It's a $6 motor, spinning a 9 by 3.8 prop, and just a couple of 4-gram servos for the tail, and a 9-gram servo for the ailerons. And I made it the other day for the first time, and let me tell you, I was really impressed. This is, in my arsenal, it's the easiest to fly 3D plane, just because of, I don't know, it just works very well. Probably because of the slow flight and the low wing loading. On this site at RC Groups, they have downloads that you can have for different size models. Plus, they have downloads for decals that you can use to decorate it. I, however, chose the Sharpie paint job route, and so while I was putting it together, I just got the old Sharpie pens out and colored it in. And it looks pretty good. It does tend to come off on your fingers somewhat, but I think it looks good enough for what I'm doing. Plus, it flies really well. Like I said, I had it the other day, and let's have a look at some of that footage. There, that's good.
So why didn't you leave it together? I've got I haven't worked. Going on.
Alright, so this is the Infineon Biplane. It's an EPP foam biplane, 3D indoor model that I've modified to use Depron instead. As you can see, a great little indoor 3D flyer, and quite capable, and probably capable of doing more than I'm capable of flying. The plans from this are available at RC Groups at rcgroups.com. Thanks for watching.